Okay. Why are we not? Uh, that was, all right, we're gonna okay. Why am I? There we go. Got that going. Back down. Let's reshare this out. Okay. Hopefully my crowd control actually starts cooperating. I know that some of it's working. Yep. Okay. We are going to hop in. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna play some games.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Why are you feel? Oh yeah, because I've been standing here trying to figure out my crowd control. So we got to eat again. Oh, figures, and I got to go work. We're gonna go bury this body real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna be a vagabond. Okay. Got everything set. Eaten. Make this body over. Hopefully we can do this before we talk to the lady. Kind of just want to get everything done so I can. So I can get the everything done at once for the lady. Because I didn't save before I quit. Well, I was trying to figure out the crowd control. So. Alright, we'll drop this here. There. You know, get rid of the evidence. And nobody will notice that her clothes are covered in blood and there's a big blood stain right by the house. They will never notice.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace.
It cracks me up.
Don't come out to haunt anyone.
The thing says on it, like, when you pick him up, dead bastard. Doesn't have a name, just dead bastard. Wash the clothes. Oh, yeah, it worked. Let's see if we're still short. Nope. Okay, we got no blood on our clothing.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole
Small victories.
lithium potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help?
You
definitely wanna
I've
help.
got a bit of, but I can't just give
Okay,
it
I'll
to
stop
him
skipping
now.
through for you guys who
First,
have
we
not
have to
seen this
deal
part
with
yet.
that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Oh shit.
Luckily,
All
it
right.
ain't too hard to
I'll be right
brew,
back.
but
I gotta
we'll
work.
need some fresh
Take like
sage
5 minutes.
for it.
And I'll be
And
right
of
back
course,
in to
chamomile.
continue the
You ought to be able to manage
journey.
that.
We're not gonna
You've
worry
got
about crowd
young
control. We'll
legs and
figure that out in a
eyes,
second.
and I reckon a bit of a stroll
So,
would do you good.
Yeah. Let's see.
But you said lithium potion could be fatal.
Right back. I'm gonna get sucked in. I'm not gonna get my job done, and then they'll stop paying me to play video games. It'll be very rude. So I'll be right back. Gotta put the clothes on because it's cold out. Don't mean to scare you guys. You're like, where'd the top of his head go? The horror. Alright, back at 5. the alarm. It didn't shut off for my watch. What happens when I forget to take my phone out with me? Hopefully you like jingles. No. Mild. Okay.
Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well nourished. He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you, and considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
All right. If you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
Okay.
All right. Tell me,
My herbal skill
what
is
do the
not
herbs
good.
look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. And
You know,
above
I've
the
seen
heart,
those. It didn't give
there's
me
a
the option to
footpath
pick
leading
them
up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
You don't
Seeing
have to
him
worry
lying
about
there
the
gives
corpse
me
anymore.
chills. I can't think straight.
Aye. I just had the same thought. So I found a spade and buried him down by the stream.
Oh, thank you, laddie. That's a great
that's cool.
relief. When Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by next time, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
All right. So that worked out. I guess I could have here.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell.
Ah.
Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. We're gonna get all the
Purple
sage.
flower. Sage. There we go.
The hell? Oh. I forgot it had the chaos effects on, so it randomly just pops up stuff. We're doing a lot of picking. Yeah, there's chamomile. You know, I ran by those last time. I'm not sure why it didn't.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Yeah, we're being a herbalist right now, though. We're gonna pick extra herbs because. Do I have blood on my? Oh, because I'm bleeding, I bet. What's my status? Is it all of them? Oh. Give me your plants. Alright. I'll stop picking plants. My inner gamer is like, you're gonna need these. Or something. We don't know what yet, but we'll need them. Got. Did not start the fishing thing. I wonder why my PC's always like, what are you doing to me? Okay, Twitch is connected. Y'all can fish as well. Oh, I think I just froze the PC. Oh, there we go. Oh, we gotta eat. We're gonna starve. Oh.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
For those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they... Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon?
Shut off with
if
that
you don't
weapon.
want us to teach you a lesson, come here sharpish and tell us who you are. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Why am
Hola! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday.
Oh.
That I can assure you.
Sick
This'll be
umbrella.
quick, boy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, get him!
Oh. So my own chaos effect screwed me up. It's like the game sensed that I was in combat. It's like,
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
we're gonna have to.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Okay.
We're from Lord von Bergov, and we're looking for those murderers.
Ah.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask Interior about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
That's not good, huh? The fellow from Tuckhoff lying there. Nice to be alive.
come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you
Get
arsehole.
away with that weapon.
Don't think I don't know what you are.
Get ready to face your maker.
Oh. Oh God. Let's see if we can do this while we're. Wait. Okay.
Fuck this.
Woo. All right. Use the bandage. Ooh, we could do a comb. Sure, we're gonna be over encumbered here in a little bit. Oh wait, we're gonna wash. We're gonna eat something, cause oh, the food's gone.
Have someone up there looking out for you.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good
Gentleman is...
And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
That's nothing but a scratch or two. You should see the other two fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you, just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you all right? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstone.
I'll probably regret that.
I'm
but...
Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We
the
were heading to
Skull.
Trotsky to deliver
Of
a
the
message from
Skulls.
Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You
Yeah,
won't.
me too.
I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Thanks.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be able to get a wink of sleep with them here. There's a spade by the dung pile. Take it and bury them by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier, and they'll be out of sight. When Ignatius the gravedigger comes by, I'll discuss it with him. And be careful you don't strain that shoulder.
All right. I'll take care of it. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
Okay.
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and
Think we
I'll
got
change his bandages
the
shortly.
crowd control maybe
But what
working?
he needs most now is
It's
that
halfway
remedy.
working.
Have you got everything
I don't
for
know
it?
if it's just because we're in the
Here.
tutorial
Chamomile
that's
and
not
sage.
letting me do
Like you
it.
said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the
see?
night. But fresh is best.
So it did that to me
anyways.
while I was fighting?
It's a shame my daughter Pavlena
Yeah.
ain't back yet.
So I have the random
She'd get it
chaos
done in a
going.
jiffy.
'Cause
But we'll just
I
have
have
to
a lot of
manage
people
without
jumping
her.
in right
But
now causing
you
chaos.
can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right. I'll try.
Yes.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I
Okay.
have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of
Yes.
course.
Do not piss off the
Everything we
witch.
need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
That's really crazy because this game does have a lot of cause and effect.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Add combo, boil for 1 turn. I gotta remember all this? Okay. Add the chamomile, boil 1 turn, grind the sage, add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. Hopefully this works.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Yeah, we're gonna read that again. Need wine, 2 hand pot. Oh, okay. Wow. Here's fine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Called. There we go. It's like I pushed the
Hear
button.
that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Yeah.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right. Let's get to it.
Oh, where to put 'em?
First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Oh, there we go. Like it didn't show up already.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Oh, hopefully we can follow simple instructions.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I was reading.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
That's a really in-depth.
Have
All
you
right.
ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
It is so nice. Oh,
You
wait,
don't
shine.
have to boil it anymore. All
Don't
you have to
screw
do
me up.
now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Oh, you gotta hold it.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Oh, okay. That's... Can we do it again? Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it
I
now.
think there's a lot to this.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
All right. Where is said corpse? All right, you, sir. Carry you to the stream, because, you know. Decided to come do things. But the one guy got away, so he's definitely going to be bringing something back. We're going to have to fight over that. I should have killed both of them. Should have chased him. We're going to have a mass grave down here at some point.
Shit. My shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
You know what?
He can't be in the ground soon enough.
I'm going to take all of it. Alright, dig. dig. I feel like we're gonna spend a lot of time doing this.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Yep.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Yeah. Jesus.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
What?
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Dude has a mouth.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Yeah?
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
If I want to disappoint you.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
Right.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a
Yes.
dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking
Be
at it
nice
like
to
that.
the common folk.
It's,
They're probably
it's
witches.
a lot to think about.
Have
You're
power.
welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Better eat. Oh. Is it gonna be full? Okay.
There's no food for me here.
No point in poison.
So,
What the hell? Oh. Oh no! I can't see.
have to meet up to decide. And it's either, oh, it's too far to travel. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry!
Talk to Hans corpse.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite
I
woods.
caught a thong.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood
Oh,
for
it's
someone who
got
was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this
Only good
water
thing
now
they
tastes
can't
like
make
the
you wear that
finest
stuff that
wine.
you
Of
catch.
course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Virginia told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
Aha!
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty?
You. One second. I've got to. Be just a second. I almost forgot to add the link so you guys can. Well, I did actually. There we go. So we now have the pin up to.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
So that
Under
way,
the cloak of darkness, we
if y'all
scaled the
feel like
mighty
interacting,
walls of Tarnberg Castle to
cause
get inside
chaos.
and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms.
that's
who are
I have the
poised
random
and ready
effects
to
going right now. That's
We
why it
almost
kind of pops up
succeeded.
and does random things.
Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat. He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it. You saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of
kinda
that
curious
cutthroat
about
the other
that,
night
too.
when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
Yeah, the
My
lady
word.
did it.
Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I
Well, at
have
least we got
something
the
for you,
sword and a
Henry. Ma
truncheon.
had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna come back and
I
murder
want
her,
to
though.
thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger
Schnapps.
or don't know
Oh,
which
no.
way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry said, may God bless you with generosity.
Okay.
Rightfully earned gratitude of the House of Light.
Save your schnapps. Okay.
Ever find yourself in need? Doors of Persia will always be open.
That's there.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
There.
For coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
We ate it all.
And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear.
Okay.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk.
There's a
here,
lot of talking in
But I
this
want to
game.
get to Trotsky Castle
Holy
right
crap.
away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berghoff is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good.
No.
You never know when you might
not
need it around
a
here.
replacement.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Okay. Off we go! Oh, she gave us money? Or did I try to give her money? It is hard to say. Oh, mushrooms, better pick them. Self represents. Really hoping that now that we're out of the tutorial, the rest of the crowd stuff will take effect. Oh, maybe that's what happened last time, so I couldn't put anything in. I think it did. Oh. Hopefully it fixes itself. Yes, it did. Restart the game again because of that input glitch. Oh, nope, there it is. That's devious. So they can literally shut off my controller.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
I gotta come. I took it off the
That
body.
old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa!
Oh, that's dirty. Literally dirty.
You fucking cunts! You know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of ya!
Oh, that one.
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Oh.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
That's a problem.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Yeah. That went as expected. You show up wearing beggar's clothes, it's gonna treat you like a beggar.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
That's devious.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
Is doing a lot of chaos.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might
Do a
believe
little
we're
bit of
actually
work.
messengers.
That's all very well.
And
Except
then
we can't even pay
we
our
shall be
bill
back.
here. Never mind a visit.
Oh. Well, that's crazy.
To the baths and
So,
the tailor.
no committing serious crimes or getting caught.
Taking their time again.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you 4 reasons why.
It's gonna be fine.
Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food.
All right.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
I like that chaos effect.
What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch.
Wench!
What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Oh, God. I don't think so.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nice to settle.
Alright, we gotta find a trough. Oh, there.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you for the puzzle. Wait a moment.
The stuff's undrinkable. Leave it out. Once you got through.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Thanks
for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still got it.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
I figured that was...
All right. What do you want us to do?
Figured that
Over
was going to
there,
come.
by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord
Fair enough.
Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Right.
But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Who is this?
Or you're getting all the
Can't you
questions,
tell by the
lady.
name? The Lord of Semin. The Fortum village belonged to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
I know where this is going to go.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Oh, we're gonna get into some mischief here.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like
I
that.
have a feeling we're gonna rip some sacks.
Coming right up.
She stamps and bites when she's upset.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region.
Oh,
Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big
That's
event.
what I did wrong.
Why should some wedding in a shithole...
Okay, we need. Oh, damn it. How did we get into the price? Oh, that's how we did it. Okay. We got a cunning plan.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
There's the sacks, alright.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share.
It's fair. That's fair.
I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least
nice
some gear,
because you know you can't
we'll
leave
head
the
into
doggo
forest
out.
and
Doggos
find
are pretty
mutt
fun.
in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Of course. Better not, Oh, we can't jump the wall.
I
Just
can't
wanted to
just
see.
leave without my lord.
Oh, I mean, you could. Oh, I have 11 perk points available. Oh, Jesus. Oh, stupid. I don't know how to. Oh, okay. Oh. The food would probably be the one to do. Silver tongue, strength, vitality. A Christmas one. Okay, that must be the clothing. Eight available. Jesus. Okay. Wait. This is not where we're supposed to be.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? A tankard of ale, thanks. I was wondering if you'd lend me your book.
Blessings to you. Oh, I feel a bit sick.
There we go.
Just for a few sacks.
Ooh, nice and half heavy.
If he can't get off his ass and
That
taking
is-
that time
Maybe
again.
he's got a bad bag.
He's lazy, that's all.
Okay.
So, I went to see my brother. Why the long face? Talk about the inheritance.
Nasty premonition.
When he drew
Sit
all
and
over his
drink
crack,
your
he
soup.
gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
It's gonna be a long little bit.
Getting soft in the head.
Gonna carry a lot of stuff. Do a lot of things.
What can I get for you?
That makes you ill. You.
Sister North,
He's
You've
gonna
been
get
hanging
hard.
around with Miller Crazel again, haven't you?
And what if I have? He may be a bit odd, but everything he says is
One beer.
The other day he told me to give the cows dark.
You know what?
Oh, there's a kitty.
I've had enough of your cards.
Pet the kitty.
Sit down, do it. Shut your mouth.
For you,
Or I'll shut it.
Mice.
I heard it was a massacre, and none of the strangers survived.
to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that.
There's a whole
It's a nice
lot.
place to rest when you're passing by in the sun. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting on
I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of potion brewing. I'm curious to see what their blacksmith system is like.
What did you say?
Oh.
Say it again. It was their own fault.
Woo!
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Psychedelic.
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Uh-oh.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Oh, God.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That would be really not handy as, like, Helldivers or anything.
Hey, you. Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our village. Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh, God.
Now you're gonna get it.
Here he is.
Come on. Slice him up. Take that fucker out, damn it! These days, done with you in a flash. Ever really safe. Yeah. Spare him.
Slice him up.
We'll finish this quickly. Nice hit. You know much for a goon. I'm wounded.
Oh, shit.
Show what you're made of.
That was rude.
Nice hit.
Hey, get him.
You want to try me?
Yeah. Don't spare him.
Fucking die already.
Let him have it.
I'll wrap your ass
Oh,
open.
God.
Yeah, don't spare him. Hey!
Now you're finished. Let him have it.
I'll slice you up. Now, fucker. See that fucker out. Nice hit.
Woo. That is a terrible time for that.
Yeah. Don't spare him.
Oh.
Let him have it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, we got a few knockouts.
Grab them vagabonds.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you
Yeah?
hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up. You'll get a whipping too.
Plot thickening. Plot thickening.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well.
Pay attention.
It's your
There's
fault
too
when
many
he's fucking
talking.
pillory.
There's a lot of talking in this game.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do?
And who was too scared to speak? Well, if it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life.
He
You're
was a
fucking
terrible
useless.
bodyguard.
You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it.
You don't seem calm.
My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
They both look pretty good for getting stabbed a couple days before.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's the motto?
Hey!
Oh, Jesus.
I bid you
Does that actually
farewell.
work? Alright. I am turning those off for a second. I keep missing everything.
I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
We're definitely going to have to go save that guy's cat. There's no way, absolutely 0% chance. That dude. Huh. That's interesting. So, be good or die, basically. Which I am 99% sure this game's going to lead you into spots where you have to break the law. I mean, just wouldn't.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry? Hey, over here. Aye. You're in the...
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskovitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
That's got a point.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get
I mean,
much
they
worse
can
than
still
that,
get worse, too.
Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece.
I'll be right back.
It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know
Tell me
anything more
more.
about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Interesting.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
That's fair.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Yes.
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've
do.
been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Oh, God, it is.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
That's fair.
Can I ask about Tomcat again?
What about him?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Wonder... Where's... He had clothes.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Huh.
Right, what?
Oh, okay. Dumb. That's running around with nothing on is probably silly. Can't pet the dog. Oh.
God bless you.
Yeah, we don't want to trespass. I don't want to steal. I guess we'll figure out exactly what we're doing. Okay.
Mind where you're going.
You mind where you're going.
Are you blind?
Yeah, just stuck on.
Greetings to you two.
Sheep, huh? Hell yeah, we're definitely picking the poppy. I guess there's no point in picking a bunch of this stuff till we figure out.
Hey, fella, stop off for a bit of a chat.
God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
I totally agree. Sigismund is holding his brother Wenceslas, the rightful king, under lock and key in Vienna.
What a bloody awful affair this war is.
Yes.
In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good.
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
I must be on my way. Farewell, Sir Kunesh.
Farewell and Godspeed, young man. Kiss your ass goodbye.
I'll get you. Fuck! Another one. Shit! Take that, you shit! Slow.
Oh, God.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
You won't get me!
I'll be done with you.
Oh, shit. We almost died. Oh, okay.
A bandage, quick! Is that supposed to be a threat?
Oh.
You were starting to scare me. Ugh.
I must be on my way. Farewell, Sir Kunesh.
Farewell and Godspeed, young man.
Oh. Oh, he's over here.
Why has the good Lord taken you from me? What have I done to deserve such a punishment, God?
I'm too over encumbered to sprint. That figures. We borrow this horse.
My God, what will I do without him?
How do I... Not wearing a pouch. Are you telling me? Oh, eat. Oh no.
Why has the good Lord taken you from me? What have I done to deserve such a...
Alright, I'll be right back. I've got to go do my job. So, figure more of this out in a second. Okay. Oh man.
But God.
It's a ways away. Harbor. That was what? Tomcat. Okay. Long ways to travel. We're gonna go back to the town real quick. Gotta see if I can sell some stuff. Got it. Oh. Okay. Huh. Where is the inn?
God bless.
Energy 81, nourishment 76.
just came barging in
Oh,
here.
oh, my bad.
Greetings.
Nearly all the
Oh.
time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, bad news.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Zadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Gotta really pay attention to my stuff.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Yes, I need to get off. Like items, some low items. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, I guess we're selling the comb.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
We need to find... Guess the comb wasn't enough.
What did I do to you? Jesus Christ be praised.
But...
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh. 0.8 gold. Wow.
Thank you, and take care.
Carpenter. Too over encumbered to sprint. I mean, you'd think that kind of builds up the muscle?
Greetings to you.
Take care.
God be with you.
Careful! Here you
Not bad.
Same to you.
I can't wash there.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Yes. Trading. Hair meat.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I stop being angry.
Don't
if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly off.
Well, I guess we're heading to Zilio. Too over encumbered. How much? I think this is a merchant. Yeah, it is. Should be.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have for sale?
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay. Should be able to sprint now. Yeah. Okay. We gotta get out of the area, I think. Yes. We are not picking that. Taking Dandelion instead. I mean, we're running in plate armor, so, you know, everything should be fine. Puppy! I have a feeling this, if we find an alchemist, this will probably be worth something. Okay. Now that we've gotten some puppy. We got our ill-gotten armor.
Oh, gods. Wonder what their names were.
Probably should steal from the gods. I kind of wanted to because I forget it doesn't. It pops up on the right. Oh.
I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this
I'm used
land.
to it popping up right on screen. So I often run up to stuff and then run away because I realize I clicked it or do it. But I'm over encumbered again. Take all of these. Alright. Probably stop clanking around in my armor. Really will get used to that eventually. Oh, dumb. I'm wondering if we should just be running off through the wild yonder. Smoked chicken. That. Wine. Definitely take all this stuff. Oh. Ah, see, that's what happens, people, when you don't, okay. Y'all see that? He's got a horn sticking out of his butt and a flute in his mouth. Oh, take the flute. Left the horn. Nope. Okay. We should stop dicking around. I keep forgetting we have to eat. And I'm pretty sure our sleep's gonna be impacted soon.
Praise the Lord.
I just want to talk. I want somebody to sleep. Go over to Smithy.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
My bad.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Oh, that's good, because I don't have anything.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Where's the trap? So it was in the chest. Oh.
to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
Yeah, great.
Oh.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's a sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. When I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Ha.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time.
Of course you do.
Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Bloody hell. What's the hold-up? I've shown you this part already. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Ah.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The
One
rest
shot.
is just tweaking.
Huh. Woo! We tempered. We did the thing.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear
Yeah.
that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep
Woo!
your things.
Yeah.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get material?
Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. So I definitely enjoy this. This is kind of cool.
You can buy some essentials from me.
Definitely don't
but if
get
you
in a
want to
hurry
make a
playing this
fancy
game.
sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
Fair point.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
These guys, are they? How you doing, Nico?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle.
I figured I'd try it out. I'm trying to get the crowd control stuff to work.
But
so
what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes.
it had crowd control stuff
Here are
on it.
some
I think it
simple
got it
drawings
halfway working.
that
right
show
now.
what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just
Still can't. Haven't figured
You
out
aren't gonna help
why
me?
it won't do
Sacre,
the,
lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge
Why it
away
won't
as
do
long
these.
as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work. Excuse me?
Well, yeah, it seems to be all right. We're gonna make a new sword. need a bigger fire.
God bless. Greetings.
Well, that's good to hear, man. That's going all right for you?
This will take a bit longer.
Or, yeah, well, I'm going to be moved here pretty soon, so I'm going to change my streaming time again. Yeah, we'll find out. To the forge. Yeah, it's some crap. Oh well.
Sakra! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You all for fuck's sake.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
And that's that.
Woohoo!
Well, that's not bad at all.
That was definitely a lot faster than the first one. We're gonna be a forge master soon.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
I don't know why they're yelling at me. Because I'm wearing bandit armor. Nice, dude.
Show me your wares.
Aha. So it's getting better every time I make less than 2 days left on his banner too. Nice, dude. Oh, good job. It's always nice when you get them right in the nick of time.
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
What do you have for sale?
Sell another one.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Oh, it's empty. That's dumb. The wheel? Huh. There. Yeah, I think we're gonna go sleep, because... Oh. Maybe? Yeah, I still, think I might try that game out here later. I think it has some crowd control things, too. Oh, we're in a private area.
What are you barging in here for?
Sorry, lady.
What are you doing here? You should probably go.
I said it's right here. That's not it. Said it was next to the house.
By the weather, you mean that old ball and chain of yours?
It was here. Oh. Oh, yeah. "12 hours of sleep. We need the rest."
Firmly grasp!
Huh. Oh, you can't sleep? Who the hell do you... Bring a torch. Huh. Still trying to figure out all the buttons in this game. There's a chest here we can put our stuff in, but... Oh, right there. Oh. Interesting. I guess this is because I bought the super pack. Or the... Oh, there we go. Huh. I still don't know how to... It's saying that I don't have that. Purse is empty. What the hell?
A bit longer without food, and I'll...
Says it's equipped. So I don't know...
really start to be grumpy.
Huh. This is really odd. Huh. Well, it's daylight, so I don't have to worry about the forge.
Praise be to God, my friend.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh yeah, I bet you do. Inventory. I hope that doesn't poison me. I wish it would show what they what it did.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi.
Oh, all right. I will be right back. Got to go do the job real quick, and get back to smithing or whatever. Sorry, my bad. Checking my schedule and does not seem to be. There it goes. It's not updating. I was like, I know that it didn't say that before. There it is. $24th. All right. Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to clean out my back seat. My truck is such a mess. I'm actually gonna have to work with other people. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, or yeah.
They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Those two hands of yours, Ventzer and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
All right, we'll
All right.
get on it.
I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
I heard you could teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you. What is this about?
Why is my first inclination to want to stick my finger in there?
That is a crazy inclination, especially about a smith. I mean, if you're wanting to stick your finger in there on a smith, there may be a problem. Or not, depending on what you
Jesus Christ be praised.
Huh. Guess I scared him. Oh, we do not want to rob him. Is it still that early? We can't do anything? I need to fix my armor. There's a lot of wandering around in this game, it seems like. Combat training. Tomcat. I don't think we need the Miller. So, but we might need to see Tomcat. Oh. Oh, maybe it's outside? Torch should be really handy about now. Whatever. Tell me who's upstairs. Oh, there's people sleeping. We're gonna go find out what happened to the mutt.
But the weather had been stormy for
We only got like an hour left, so we're gonna hurry up. See if we can actually get Huh. Whatever. I'm guessing there's things that you're supposed to do. Like courses that help you discover this shit. We can fly! We can fly in the sky! I am so gonna get killed. Oh, it's... seen the light on the rock. Ah, nice day for a walk in the forest. What could possibly go wrong? Down the creek. That's not ominous. Flowers? Alright. Sally forth. I'm betting we run into a bandit. Bandit. The band, we can bandy with a band of bandits. Yeah? No?
A pan.
Oh. Probably should steal from the pavilion. Hey, hey. Oh, you don't want to walk right there. Is this still that early? Like nobody opened? Does it like to save? I still have no idea how to pull out the torch. Well, we're almost to the mud, so...
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Look out, what are you doing here?
Off you go. Quick.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the pri- Like, why are they mad at? Well, you're invading their privacy, that's why they're mad at you. Are you shitting me? Can't jump. I guess I am wearing plate mail. I don't know why, it didn't do the last guy so much good.
God bless you.
What are you doing here?
I'll stand here all day. I don't care.
Where is the...
Oh, nein! Verdammt! So ein Pech!
Huh.
Oh Gott! Ich wurde...
Interesting.
Ah, Dummkopf! Don't be a coward.
I don't want to play dice.
God be with you.
Good day.
Oh. Is it getting late? It must be getting late. Alright, we're just gonna wander on. Wonder if I can quit travel. Be a lot better. Not look like it. Okay. Well, my player did not fall down, so. Do you believe I'm going to get ambushed? I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet. Ugh. We're gonna talk to this guy. Oh, can't talk to him. Fine. Oh. We run. Stupid. We gotta go around the pond. don't think we can swim like this. Pretty sure we'll just die. Drowning does not seem like a good way to go.
Nice place. Too bad I never learned to fish.
Yeah, why did you not learn to fish? I mean, how hard could it be? You just need to stick a hook, a piece of something on it, and throw it in the water. Take any of these? Oh, no berries. Okay, we are on the track. Alright, bro. Have a good night. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. Thanks for dropping in, man. Much appreciated. Always nice to see you. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have the crowd control fixed. Yeah, we'll take those, take that. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have killed that guy.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could mutt have been here?
Maybe we shouldn't have talked or just shot the guy. Maybe we should have asked him what was going on.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
We gotta run all the way back there. Be fast travel. Yeah, we'll go do that. We need the dog. Yeah, we might think about not shooting people with the bow before we find out if they're actually up to no good. I just seen him over a body. Kind of forgot that that was the body that we killed. Maybe she'll feed me again. Let me sleep. Oh yeah, it is far.
Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
I have 51 shillings. I don't have enough.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Hmm.
There's a chance of it.
Thanks. Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember her. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
Well,
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Well, that was kind of stupid.
Pavlena is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
So I think we'll check the loft real quick.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out.
Oh, we already saved, so.
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Oh, wait. Where's the food, old lady?
There's no food for me here.
Rude. Rude. Not having food for me? Alright, we're gonna... About mud at the tavern. Holy crap. He's probably at the fisherman's hut. So we're gonna go here real quick. I don't want to have to run all the way back down. We already never had a long ways. Can't believe it's already 4 in the morning. Need a horse. Ah, not very good. Oh well. That's cool. I'm gonna have to go in land. Overland. Hopefully, your physique gets better with the running. Oh, did I go too high? We're gonna go back to the trail here. Kind of a trail. This is what happens when you go off-road. Probably not the best idea. I bet you could wonder how much fall. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, I'm bleeding. I need treatment. Okay. So jumping off things is a bad idea. We're totally gonna die. We saved at that lady's house. I don't think we're going to be able to get there from here. We might have just fallen off that for no reason. Well, we learned an important thing. Fall damage is still a thing. And that...
My God. What? God be with you. What would you like?
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Sure. But you're injured. Come back when you're up for it. Good day to you.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
She says, and I...
How can I help you?
How do you think?
Do you think...
No, I'm sure.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my own, we searched, and now it's written. Will you help?
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where's her tent?
We look
still...
Marika...
Where and when did you You mean...
She say...
Voivod...
No,
but...
I am... And when I know...
I think I know...
Please. See you soon, my friend.
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you talking about?
You are that Chavo from my dream.
Jalas Mangesuno, you came to me. Teterno Gajo, friend of the a stranger.
The Voivod already told me.
Then you know what needs to be done, Fel.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, never mind then. Farewell.
Show me your wares.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Lord, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
It is a...
I'll have a look at the wares.
Emperors, Kinder... It is a shame Welt.
Mister, spalicherau.
Borigauschen.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Lord, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
Shoo! Get out of my sight!